Hello YouTube, Dwayne Brothwell here. You know, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I prayed and asked the Lord if I could be a king, if I could be the king of this country. And the reason why is because I understand our money, I understand God's word as far as how a country should be run. Even as Solomon ran the country of Israel when it was at its most prosperous state. And so I'm confident that the Lord has taught me the principles upon which to have a prosperous country. So I had a little bit of coffee this morning, and it may be the coffee, but I am going to run for the President of the United States of America. Simply because I know what it takes to make a people prosperous and, well, simply put, to make America prosperous. I just want to do a video about an idea that I have. It's running for President of the United States. I have a few questions to ask you. Would you like jobs? Would you like enough money in our economy that you wouldn't have to worry about work and feeding your family? Would you like to have silver as common as stones, like Solomon had when he reigned as king over Israel? There's a saying, gold is for kings, silver is for gentlemen, and barter is for peasants, and debt, which is the paper dollar, is for slaves. Would you like to be a king? Would you like to be a gentleman? If you do, and you would like to be a king, and you would like to be a gentleman, then I would say vote for me as president. I'm just a common man, but I understand the way our money system works. You know, John Adams said, all perplexity and distress and confusion that arise in America are not from lack of want of honor or virtue, but in the downright ignorance of the nature of coin and its circulation. You see, the root of all evil is the love of money. That's the root of all evil. And if we don't understand our money system and we just trust it without questioning it, then we're going to suffer, which we are right now. We're suffering at the hands of the bankers, which is a curse in Deuteronomy 28:43. And I'm against the banks and the corporations, the banks who counterfeit money. Say you got two people on an island, and the banker offers them money to circulate in the economy. So the banker says, okay, I'll give you each $100, but you're gonna have to pay interest on that 100. And so the banker gives them each $100, so there's $200 in the economy, with 220 to be paid back to the banker. Now the 200 is the only money in the economy. Where are they going to come up with the other 20? So what happens is the first guy pays off his loan of 100 with an additional 10% interest. So that 10% interest comes out of the other guy's pocket, because that leaves 90 in the economy, which leaves a depression. there's not enough money in the economy for the second guy to pay his loan. And that's how we end up in depressions. That's why we're in this depression now, is because there's not enough money to pay back all the loans. That's why our houses are without man, like it says in Isaiah chapter 6. Well, I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to have the sun in the camera. So if you would like to have prosperity, if you would like to be able to feed your families and have work so there's enough money in the economy, then I would say vote for me, someone who understands our money system.